Food banks have become an integral part of the Canadian social landscape, serving as a lifeline for many struggling to make ends meet. While initially intended to provide temporary assistance during emergencies, food banks have increasingly become a necessity for a growing number of Canadians facing chronic food insecurity. Moving to Canada is now more difficult than ever before. Due to the booming population of immigrants and students, Canada's unaffordability for food has just worsened. Students who want to save an extra buck in the super expensive Canada have now started using food banks to grab free groceries, but not anymore. In Brampton, Ontario, where a lots of international students live, a food bank has stopped students from coming in after noticing more of them showing in September when the semester fall began. They put a sign outside the food bank and said, "International students not allowed." In an interview with Canada's public media, a staffer from Brampton Food Bank informed that they were worried. "We see a group of 3, 4, and sometimes 9, 10 students coming with backpacks wanting free stuff. We tell them we can't give you food, you have to take care of yourself and your family. If they go to many food banks and churches for free things, it's not right." Food banks in Canada are a necessity for many international students you see, who often face financial hardships while studying abroad. The cost of living in Canada is high and many international students struggle to afford tuition, housing, food, and other expenses. Food banks provide a vital source of food assistance for international students, helping them stretch their limited budgets and avoid going hungry. However, in recent years, an increasing number of individuals, both Canadians and students, have leaned on food banks for assistance. Reports highlighted a concerning trend of record-breaking figures of Canadians seeking aid from food banks due to escalating inflation and financial strain. A recent report reveals that approximately 7 million Canadians, constituting about 1/6 of the population, grapples with hunger, with 18% of families experiencing food insecurity. The surge in unemployment and exorbitant rents has especially burdened international students who depend heavily on loans to pursue their studies in Canada. These challenges have pushed them to their limits, compelling them to seek vital support from food banks to make ends meet. The combination of financial pressures exacerbated by rising living costs has propelled individuals, including international students, toward the resources for essential assistance. And now, in such a time, food banks have now started banning students, which also includes Indian students.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.